Hello, and welcome back. Yesterday, last episode, I was going to actually do 2 of these in one, but then I realized, wait a minute, I'm only going to be doing 1 of these per episode. Well, if it isn't at your looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So, I've been asking after the wolf burglar, the one with that left that cheeky note claiming credit you remember? It seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind. I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never failed to leave a calling card. This one? Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks laid eyes on him more than a few times, in fact. After talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Not bad for a self-trained artist, would you say? Not hearing a lot of support from this for the sketch. Right then. Back to the drawing board, the metaphorical one, that is. Lest you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folk that burglars been targeting. Let's see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kagone Dori, and you check out the tea house and the hostelry. Just doing that in the middle of the rain. I say, the Gagone wolf burglar. Myself must use solely my ears with this rapscallion's name, as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air. Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. You're sitting in the rain, not under the umbrella. I too fell victim to Wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the face before he took it. God, if there was any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets, boiled alive, and, Tenko Nato. That industrious thief, I know of him. For mercy, he has not fit the trouble those of lesser means, like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronize the tea house. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forgo it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. He will have his tea. Too long have I been since I shared a pipe with an Asian? How fortunate I am, You no desire for smoke, only talk of the wolf burglar. I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts to shake us on me, has no leads. Some say that he's emboldened the man. This is emboldened the man. Each thief is more brazen than the last. He has even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you would not favor me with the tales of your own, I would ask you to lead me to my puppy. It's far less demanding company. Do you care to learn about the dance? Oh, we need to go south. Oh, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Oh, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's the overconfident is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mom in her magic frying pan. I said we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we know who he was eyeing next. Yeah! A thousand pardons, my young sir. I do not mean to trample upon your underfoot. Are you alright? Hey, aren't you that samurai I bumped into the other day? Shaky something, was it? Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. Alright, you were after the wolf burglar too? Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. But recently learned of a private auction, in which many foreign wares are to be featured. Well, such auctions are not uncommon in Gorgone. I have been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particular extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I must be going until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir. Can we come too? To the auction, if you would like, but I very much doubt you will be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Don't worry about that. Ego here has got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. Ah, very good. Then by all means, come with me. I mean, that might technically be true. How much does it cost? Edgar got almost 900k. Never mind, he has barely 800k. This video has been reserved for the production. The kit should be arriving at any moment now. I remember Master Akibono, was it? Well, if it is the inspector, I did not know you were to be joining us. I presume you've come to keep a watch for the wolf. But should you want see anything you like, know that we have many changers and hand to assist those who wish to spend forward currency. I warn you, however, this should we desire the same item, I am not one to surrender without a fight. His voice just messes with my head. Hey, the rain stopped. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This day you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yorkshire. It is none other than the fabled Rat Man. A unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at the 500,000 koban? 600? 700? 800,000 koban. 800,000 koban, going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akipono. Let us proceed to the next item up for bidding. He's not really going to eat him, is he? The statue you are about to see was brought to Gogone from the west, the land of Eorzea, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue do not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. I give you the Azorian Gentleman, a masterpiece, nigh a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at its intrinsic detail. The features so exemplary, I realize that some have likened it to a living, breathing man, frozen in time. Oh, would you look at that? That sculpture is the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it be sculpted by a fan? I was drinking light, or did that statue just twitch? You mean to say you think it might actually be the inspector somehow frozen by temporal magic? In that case, I got the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Say a Bonfield hand, my lady. I beg of you, lest you slaughter those poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. I suppose you have a point. It would be very unspectre-like to blow innocence to kingdom come. How really she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Oh, I knew it. That's no statue. It's the genuine oracle in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he got into hibernation again or something. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Strange, I do not recall an expression of such terror before. It was rather most serene, was it not? A very perceptive of you. This is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and animation. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So shall we start at the beginning at this one at Southern Canada statue at 500,000 koban. 600. 7. 800,000 Corbin to be paid in full here and now. Once more, Master Akabono, not to be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Eorzean gentleman? We've got to do something, Edgar. If we don't, those people are going to buy the inspector. Oh, there's nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million Koban. What is the meaning of this? By the committee, the Eorzean gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Kogane wolf burglar. That's right, Sam Oni! He struck again. My son, the fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the shore, pier. Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been stolen or kidnapped. We've got to get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he means to eat him like the poor quick one. We can't have that. God, that guy's voice really does a number on me. I still can't believe Inspector Hildebrand was stolen. That's got to be a first. Ah, you follow me, I presume? I have a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well. Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let two guild thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorzean gentleman, that idiot statue? To say no one in the right mind would try to eat it. But nonsensical fears of its that, and I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the Ruby Press. Just a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a Lupin carry a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. To bold with the fiend this day, and seeking to claim such a capricious prize in broad daylight, he has left a trail which we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the Ruby Press. Yeah, this entire time Pandora's been going in and out of the window, trying to get me to stop, I guess. But yeah, in between episodes, I'll go and fix everything. And yes, I did forget that I could just take an ether right there. Now my ankle's itchy. Not what I meant to press. Their tower just keeps on going and going and going. Eventually, I'll get to that tower. One day. Surely one of the watchmen have seen the Wolfman and has stolen the statue. As I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Guardian forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there has been a significant increase of domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wave those smaller vessels, leaving only waters absent, of course. The slipin you seek probably received no more than a courteous glance. I say thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me that the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. Where shall we search next? Who else has reason to keep a close eye on these waters? Oh, you know what? Let's keep going until we get the little cutscene at the end. I'll do that. We keep going until there's the cutscene. Well, still in me, the Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. This very the very several rests on their ability to extort payment for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakoziki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. I kind of wish this was a true person mount. But the gummy, I'm not a wealthy merchant, but reasonably, I beg you. If you squint just the right way, it looks like it's got ears. Or is it horns? Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say. As far as I'm concerned, the only bandit out there are those who refuse to pay the tithe. Like the one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you say? Because he was dead. I, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves of the waves or the waters. A dead man drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man, but what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that's what. So I took the only reasonable course of action and let him be. I am not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow that man to Isle of Becco. I will remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. A dead man on a boat for the Isle of Becco? That's the sort of thing I ever... do you see? He mistook the Azorian gentleman for a corpse, and the boat belonged to none other than Goguen and Wolfbugler. God, what luck. Aliozon didn't mention that we could pay for the Ruby Tithe by a way of bringing up trespassers to justice, and I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on to the Isle of Becco and that thrice-damned wolf. The only reason why I want to do all this in one sitting is so I don't forget what voices I gave to people. Edgar, you cannot calm things down. lurk over there, a wolf. Or at least someone who's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Ah, we've got him now. He's just going to squat in the water. It seems the wolf burglar has been kept by the very people that were trying to catch him. Go defend this no wolf burglar, this is a man dead, who yet moves. The restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul. I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I found rather more liberation than I had in life, more purpose and meaning, and brotherhood. Wait a minute, you're one of the gentle dead men. But what are you doing so far from yours and the others? As I live and breathe, it's even further reaches. I find myself united with Master Zombie Brand's competitors. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you come to this place, but since you asked first. As unbelievable as it may sound, we had rumors of an isle deep in the Siren Song Sea, said to be home to the host of undead individuals. I don't like myself. As being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the island, myself being the logical choice once again. Yeah, I don't even remember this guy's voice, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. Truly, that would explain why the myriad skeletons were found were devoid of one life. As it were, that said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I would thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. This makes it twice you've done this. Or thrice. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, the Orzia was ever so far away. Just then I felt a familiar tingling in my rotten flesh. There was no denying I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombie Brand. His ether called to me, and I am duty bound to answer, so I followed the trail, and it led me to this place. Cool, then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on the island. Good sir, do you feel Inspector Hildebrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? As surely as I ever crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo and before you can say go. Follow me! By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish get-up? It's not the sort of thing a gentleman undead usually wears, though it's quite fetching, I've got to say. It warms my dear heart to hear you say so. I received this gift from a traveling artist when I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with people, the common man. He fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features, and so it has. But enough talk, Master Zombie Brand needs us. I need to catch myself. I'm definitely going to have to record the rest of this tomorrow. I don't remember why I stopped doing voices. There we go. Now I could feel the blood going back to my head. Nothing to have it makes sense and slides a bit of sense to me. But no matter if this mishap undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust him wholly. It's been months since I started seeing these characters. Not using Hildebrand's voice, of course, are going to be a bit different, but eh. I think it's a wonderful look for him, don't you? I'll undone the whistle gentlemanly. Yes, yes, Master Zombie Brand is close. We are nearly upon him. And the hopefully at long last we will bring that bastard to justice. So clanky he is. Well, Burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Surrender! Yeah, they finally caught up to me. Oh, you look exactly like my sketch. Our campaign comes to an end this day. The day the Bakafu will have this man, what to say, the Lupin. He just go and toddle away. Stop, damn you. The inspector's still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Naughty's Delight, Donko style. Bombs! Shut up, you stupid statue. Look at me. All those bombs. Idiots, get rid of them. Get rid of them before you kill us both. But you have a shield. Now Hildebrand will be the one who's safer. Kind of. Like I said, he might be a masochist. Help! Edgar! Nashu! Anyone? Don't worry about the inspector, he survived a trip from Donamond. So this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Right next to the stick. Would you think it would have gone farther? I told you before, Wolfbugger, you have nobody left to run. Fall on the other hand. That's how it goes then. Fall it is. Whee! Now that I've come this close to getting caught, suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if that statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. Got enough of that thief. Oh, he dug himself out. I say, Edgar, I have come to expect such gold cackling behavior from dear Nashu, but not you. Edgar offered to help. Hooray, Inspector Hildebrand is back. Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game. Am I right, Inspector? What the matter such as this? The Azorian gentleman, this statue stands before me, speaking and gesturing as if alive, breathing being. I trust you. I need to remind you, I am capable of such motions despite neither living nor breathing. But more to the point, Master Zombie Brand is no statue. Quite right, he's an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Good sir, by your garb, I gather you are samurai. Am I then correct in assuming that we are in the far east? Oh, as wake from gentle slumber and find myself in foreign land. Who should I be greeted by but a far eastern fan? I still wonder where he gets the tape for his monocle. But oh, what is this? Another of my keen investigative sense has alerted me to the presence of a patron in need. I must away for honor and justice in a hard-boiled egg. Wait for me, Inspector. You know I can't run that fast. Master Zonbrand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It's enough to bring a tear to this gentleman's gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be, if I weren't, you know. But much as I would love to join you in your adventure, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlord safe. So I notice your man may be an Inspector Extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord. Truly, yours is a man of many mysteries and strange customs. I just say I will never comprehend. Well, I regret that we are unable to apprehend the Wolfburger. I am that we chased him, saying you were reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him back to where his keen senses leads. Your voice will change constantly. Looks like Inspector found a Kirkwin. Another men look like the outside they sold at the auction. Friend in need of friend. Are you friend? Didn't I tell you I'd cut the sense of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Kirkwin. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kogan. We sailed on ship as sailors. Far East sold a trading company. Docked at Kogan. Docks to unload goodly goods. When goodly merchant comes and offers a tasty feast to me and friendly friend. Has he called me did I that Redman just speak? That can not Redman, the little man. Why does no one know what cooking? Oh, it's demon with flaky flesh. We go with goodly merchants, all alone, many turns, left, right, left, very confusing, then man bag. The bad man grab friendly friend, poke gag in mouth and bag on head. I fight back and run, they run too, then I jump in water. It would seem that I carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motives for why anyone want to kidnap the helpless Kirkwin sailor. Well, they do not know or do not care that this is Kirkwin. He passes for a rat man in Far Eastern folklore, the flesh of which I believe bestow everlasting life. An Azorian sailor with much unusual features, and grabbed out that hideous statue of yours and make. That was the truth of man. As I say, we have already met our goodly merchant. Must return to Kogoni and confront this criminal at once. He may have attracted others in the Fey lands to sell at auctions. The fiend. At the very least, we know he sold this Cochrane-friendly's friend. We've got to save him now, too. Alright, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. Yes, yes. I was just about to say that. Well, yes. Well said, yes. But yeah, I think once I get to the ending card, I'll call it there for this recording session. It's not 3, but then again, last time I only recorded 1, so. And I can always just record the rest of this tomorrow. Come strike me, the Eurasian gentleman is alive! Hearken to me, merchants. Your reckoning is at hand! For the crimes of kidnapping a God-queen soldier and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. Should I hope I would remember doing such so reprehensible as yet. But more importantly, who are you to level with such accusations? But less place me under. You don't know if the checkers call me a common Ronin, are you not? Are you a common Roman coming around the countryside looking for work? Work I do generously provide, and I hire you under the scars of my action. An action you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say that, Destiny, the self-same piece stands before you with a cockone who escaped your kidnapping attempts. As inconvincible proof of your misdeeds, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There is no denying it. And yet I do, Inspector. Was it? Whatever authority you may possess in the Odyssey, I do not recognize here. Only the Shikigami can compel answers and arrest criminals. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. We've had our eyes on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. Wolfburglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now do yourself a favor and come quietly, or don't and do me a favor. Shigiri, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we finally bring the charlatans to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I would only hope this goes some way towards... Everything you found informed the army of the world's burglars' crime despite being present. And said pursue the thief on your own is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience commit you to the Shirogami at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Thousands thanks to you for saving wayward friend. Where and where we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. Are you all on the budgie? Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common running. My pursuit of the wolf burglar had been, from the very beginning, independent of the Shikigami and any other authority. I come to Kogani to join the Shikigami, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then when I was about to renounce my dreams and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Shikigami. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law has won me over. I swear to you now, I, Levelin, agent of inquiry, expector extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation from the deepest pit of the seventh hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens for the Kogane wolf burglar, and we shall start right this instant. I am not still quite sure what to make of that man. I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Edgar, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor, perhaps more so than the others. The help is of questionable benefit, wherever yours seems more reliable. The Wolfburglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evident by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value this assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end, to wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it is nothing compared to that of the Ozorian gentleman. Elderbrand will return and the blade misled. See you, Inspector, and I'll see you all in the next.